Esteban, let's talk about today's collection. I understand that you've gone very structural on us. Yeah?
Well, you know, a little bit of structure, a little bit of sculpting, and also a little bit of mixing that flamboyant femininity that is in this house and that has always been a part of this house, mixed with a little bit of that kind of classic masculinity. And I saw a lot of images of young girls today wearing vintage Ungaro from the past and kind of mixing it into their own clothes and their little perfecto jackets or their tights, or, you know, just kind of styling it themselves, and it looked really modern, and I love that. So I started to just look into all the elements that I loved about this house, and you know, I wanted to do something kind of pop and kind of graphic at the same time, and so I chose the polka dot as kind of like this, you know, the print of the season, and we played with different colors, and then we did like a kaleidoscope of polka dots with different colors all mixed together, and we had a lot of fun making this collection. It was really about, I think for me, Ungaro is about fun, and it's about just fun clothes to wear. A girl wants to mix and match and play with what you play with, everything she has, and everything was we kind of just put and changed and added and took off, and it was fun.
It sounds like you had a lot of fun. Now, let's talk about some of the pieces that we see here, because we talk about the polka dots. Now, this is the silver skirt here, and here's a fuchsia dress in drapes, you know, per the house. So let's talk about those pieces, please.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this skirt and obviously in this skirt, you know, I wanted to play with a little bit of the volume that this house has always been known for. You know, all that volume, the bows, but do it in a much modern way. You know, kind of cleaner and more structured and more and really more of a sculpture. Again, you know, Jersey is a big part of this house, and I wanted to play with that too. And then again, it's what I was telling you before about, you know, playing with kind of classic masculinity and mixing it with all this flamboyant, you know, stuff.
The shoes are amazing. I love those heels. Yeah.
The shoes just became, they were something, and then they became something else, and then something else, and it was a process. It was really a process, and I wanted to do something really crazy, so I don't know.
Thank you so much. Okay.